Rapids Camp opened its doors back in 2006. We started very small, a few camping tents, and today we have grown to where we are today as an international destination with over 135 nationalities having reported here for the last 10 years. The reason why I thought of Rapids Camp is I thought of an alternative tourism or alternative adventure activities away from the traditional safari. From when I was young, they used to market the Mara, even the coast, as the only destinations. Then I thought there was a lot the inland could offer. Yeah, especially areas which have not been discovered, including the Rapids Camp.
Rapids Camp is sited on 118 acres of land in the middle of two counties, Murang'a and Kirinyaga.
Rapids Camp is located, we are in Murang'a, but where we park our cars is Kirinyaga County. So we take that advantage of knowing that Rapids Camp is between two counties. We are a brand for Murang'a and Kirinyaga. So both of the county governments support us very well. So we are very privileged to be one location, one place, a beautiful place, owned by two counties. So that's who we are. And of course, tourism cuts across board. It doesn't have boundaries. Yeah, as long as people have fun and they enjoy and they come outing and they feel good. I looked for a short name because of the rapids here. I thought that would be the name would have been ideal. Yeah, so that's how I came up with the word Rapids Camp, which is acceptable all over the world, especially in the English-speaking countries, which has resonated very well with our client, both local and international.
It is one of the fastest growing camp and team building sites in Kenya, with easy access to the city of Nairobi and the Thika Superhighway.
And of course, even when you look at the distance from Nairobi to here is less than 2 hours. And with our superhighway here, which is Kano Marwa, will be even less, 45 minutes, you are in this beautiful space.
Rapids Camp is a perfect place for camping, relaxing, and just spending time communing with nature in Sagana.
When I came here the first time, I was only 14 years. Yeah, I had visited my grandmother, who was not very far from here. Then when we came, because we walked, we trekked a long distance. One of the things that I had that time, was the waterfall, the sound of the waterfall, which really pulled me and impressed me. Then I was here for 3 days and it was beautiful. So, and since I was 14 years, I vowed and I said that when I grow up, I would come and build my house here. So my first structure that I built is on top of this rock here.
This was the first structure at Rapids Camp Sagana when we first started, and then now with time, we made others. We have a couple of them where you just sit down, cook, eat, picnic with your friends, and just a shade where you can sit and just enjoy.
It is an adventure sports provider with a massive waterfall and amazing tour guides.
We have been able to help our local people because 80% of our employees are local people. Yeah, we don't get people from outside. We train our own, and we take the local people, we train them, and we train them. All our guides are Kenyan. All our guides, most of them are local. Yeah, just people who are around here. The other programs we do are CSR. We plant trees. We believe in handling and just living or improving the ecosystem the way it is. And then I invested heavily in water sports. which I felt is a niche for us. We have hosted the Rio Olympic qualifiers for Africa with over 21 countries coming and participated in the championships. That is the canoe slalom. In 2008, I hosted the Beijing Olympic qualifiers for Africa again for the second time as a private entity. I was the first man in Africa to have hosted an Olympic qualifier as a private entity.
There are many activities at Rapids, including ziplining, hiking, geckos, kayaking, family team building, and rock climbing.
Number one, we are a water sports destination. We are activity-based camp. Rafting is key at the Rapids camp. We also do kayaking. Kayaking is one-man boat. Rafting takes about 6, and the guide. We have the plunge. This is the only place where we have a plunge. Plunge is 40 feet diving. It's a free fall from 40 foot into the river. We have ziplining. This is the only ziplining which cuts across a waterfall in the country. And our zipline is totally different because it has a bungee cord. You hit the end and it brings you back. It's the second one in Africa. The other one, which is like this, is in South Africa. This is the only place in the country which has 23 activities in one location. And since we do lots of team buildings for schools, for discipline forces, and of course families, churches, and organized groups, we have geckos. These are small boats, good for young people, for children. Yeah, we have water glides, we have men's bathroom, we have stress-free programs, and many more. Yeah, we have also nature walks, we have rock climbing. Here we do rock climbing, we have abseiling. Yeah, and then we have also via ferrata. This is the only place we have via ferrata in central Kenya.
You actually use these handlebars, as you can see them. It's a kids activity where you just climb step by step with the instruction from a guide, where you also wear a harness, as you can see the one that I have on. This is the one you're given so that you get attached to it and you're safe doing the activity. That's a raft. That's what we mainly use for our activities here. We do the full rafting. There is waterfall challenge. There are also games we do down there. This is where we start our activities. When you come to do the activities, this is where we do the briefing. We talk to you about the activity. As you can see, that is a 6-man boat. It's called the raft. It carries 6 people plus the guide, which is 7. As you can see, they are rowing. It's all about forward paddle, back paddle.
Paddle, back paddle, back paddle, guys.
There are various viewpoints overlooking the impressive Rapids Falls as well as the scenic surrounding that you can watch and let the tranquility of the outdoors take you over.
Every business has challenges, and especially now there are many after the COVID pandemic. So it's like now businesses are starting again afresh, and especially in the hospitality industry, which was really hit because of the restrictions, travel restrictions all over the world. Yeah, but challenges is to raise funds. My work here is to try and raise funds. Development funds, recurrent expenditure, and of course, and others, miscellaneous or contingents. The adventure industry, where we are, this space, we have been resistant, to all these closures, and people have been coming. People are tired of staying at home, so that's how we got the privilege of serving them. I mean, the outdoors that we have are very nice, and people wanted the time to come and have fun and breathe fresh air.
Rapids Camp has honeymoon packages, candlelit dinners, engagement packages, which are strategically done either in a romantic bush setup like the Williams Island inside the river, or at a romantic secluded site at the campsite.
So accommodation is to actually complement what we do, because we have activities for a day or two or even three. We call it multi-day activities.
Rapids Camp has 8 tented bazooka tents, which are ideal for single guests or couples, and each contains a double bed.
As you can see where I'm standing, these are the camping grounds. We offer camping, which is we offer small tents, big tents, ones with beds, the whole camping experience.
The tents can be pitched next to the Sagana River or next to the waterfall, which offers a very relaxing atmosphere.
As you can see around, we have rocks. These are natural. Watu wengi, they ask, how did you bring these rocks here? How did you transport them? But they were here when we came. We have apartments which are upcoming, and they'll be open the beginning of next month or mid-month. These are 2-bedroom apartments for those people who actually don't want to do camping, the people who are not comfortable with camping. We also got you sorted. We have apartments over there.
We thought that we would do alternative accommodation, and now we have built apartments, a little luxury, a way for people who don't really want to stay in tents. They can stay in these apartments. We also do conference meetings, and of course we sell even food. People, as they're going to Nanyuki from Nairobi, they can have a stopover, they eat food or they take coffee.
The meals prepared at Rapids are mouth-watering, and the fish cooked here is sometimes fished at the campsite.
At the Rapids camp, we have a pool. We also do breeding of the fish. We normally encourage Kenyans to come and do fishing. So they do fishing, we do fish restocking in the river. And especially where we have so many Chinese who love that. And also we have bird watching, which also is very nice and even relaxing. There are people who just come here to relax and read a book. They just sit under the tree and they stay here, calm. Yeah, and we have seen in the recent past solo tourists, and they love that space to just come and relax and rewind and remove stress.
I came to Rapid Camps to just have an alone time to reflect on my previous year and my current year goals. It's a good space to be in because it's quiet, it's serene, and gives you a lot of time to focus on you and to be intentional of what you want to do. So I've enjoyed myself. I did kayaking yesterday, and the lesson from that is keeping balance in life amidst storms. I was just from another activity which taught me to trust others when we are doing a task as a team.
Rapids Camp, we also offer food, we sell, and we have very good, reasonable prices. We do local cuisines, both local and international cuisines. So we have the local. Locals enjoy fish, they enjoy kuku kienyeji, they love that. And of course ugali and all that kind of stuff. Local food is available here. So we get our fish both from Lake Victoria and the river here. We also do catfish. We have common carp, we have tilapia. So we do all that kind of food. Yes, so we also do something called bush breakfast. Here, when we serve breakfast, we serve next to the waterfall. Yeah, it's called bush breakfast. Yeah, because the area is bushy, so we do that. Other from the traditional hotels where people get into a room and take breakfast, we do outdoor meals. Yes, we also do picnic lunch. We do also evening dinners next to the waterfall or away we normally set a table right by the trees, a nice over right there by the river. We have so many kind of cuisines, yes. And of course, meals are in plenty. Yes, here is the only place whereby if you're not satisfied, you say add more. So you get more, and we don't charge you. We don't charge.
There are amazing deals at Rapids Camp, and you will enjoy a great time alone, with your friends, and also family.
We have very good family activities, like Adrenaline Junkie. They come here for one night. And then our prices are very good. They are very reasonable. Here we don't have international prices or local, we fix them. Anybody who comes and is a human being, we charge them the same rate. Yes, we just charge them the same rate. So we don't have international client, we don't have we don't have prices for international tourists. We just charge everybody the same. And all these activities, the prices are very reasonable. Very, very, very reasonable. Yes. Anybody who is watching, let me tell you that Rapids Camp is a destination. Yeah, this is a place that you should never miss to bring your family. You need to come, number one, because our prices are very affordable. Yeah, it's a Kenyan price. The discounts are there. We have deals. If you go to our website, which is raftinginkenya.com, you see, if you go there, you'll see the deals. They are very, very reasonably packaged, considering and all Kenyans. And we have also a system where you can pay slowly. We call it pay a day and win a holiday. So you can pay every day 100 shillings, 200 shillings. Yes, and then you enjoy. You give your family a surprise. Beautiful. I mean, nothing like this in this country. For those people who are very serious, we give them 90 days to pay. You enjoy your holiday, then you pay after 90 days.